Welcome back to the Binkelman Holiday Parade. Huck Gravel here, alongside Connie Smathers.
Hi, everybody.
You may know Connie better as Belle Harper from TV's big new Sunday night program, Lady Cowboy.
Thanks, Huck. It's great to be with you. What a beautiful day for a parade, huh?
Sure is, Connie. And speaking of beautiful, you look mighty pretty on the cover of your new book. It's called Lady Cowboy, Tales from the Set of Lady Cowboy.
Why, that's mighty sweet of you, Huck.
And that's published by your own company, Lady Cowboy Records and Tapes. Isn't that right?
That's right, Huck. It's available at newsstands and in better quality dime stores.
Does it have pictures?
Oh, yes, but it's mostly words.
Gee, what a terrific idea.
Now, Huck, our next float in the Binkelman Holiday Parade comes all the way from the town of Sloppy Joe, Illinois. It's a salute to our nation's canned meat processors.
That's right, Connie. This 45-foot unit is made from heaping piles of meat scraps, along with hooves, teeth, and bone dust. My, doesn't that look delicious?
And I wish you listeners on hold could smell this here float.
Yes, it's giving off quite a scent, huh? And say, what do we have here?
Glad to ask, Huck. This is the all-bass drum marching band from Gabe Kaplan High School in Brooklyn, New York. The band was founded on the belief that modern music overemphasizes melody. Let's listen in. Gee, that's pretty.
Sure makes you think, doesn't it? This live coverage of the Binkelman Holiday Parade is brought to y'all by the conveyor maintenance team at Binkelman. The fellas there bring more than 50 years of know-how to every conveyor job, and their regular inspections help prevent downtime. They just couldn't be a bigger help.
They're a good-looking bunch, too.
Now, Connie, I know you're going to like this next unit. It's the Mucilage Equestrian Team out of Stickham County. All the horses in this group are rabid, so there's no telling how they're going to behave. And I'm told now that mucilage is a fancy word for glue.
Huck, you know, I love the holiday season.
I do indeed.
So it's just a hoot for me to be co-hosting the Binkelman Holiday Parade with you once again.
Well, thank you, Connie.
And for my money, nothing says Christmas like Binkelman. Maybe it's all their belts and hoses and spherical roller barons. Heck, the whole product line just puts me in the Christmas spirit.
Don't I know it? It's just not Christmas unless there's a new compressor or a sack of disposable inline filters under the tree.
And speaking of which, here comes the Grand Marshal of this year's Binkelman Holiday Parade. It's Brad Fitzgerald, General Manager of Binkelman.
Now, we all know Brad's a real nice fella, but he's a little irritated right now on account of the fact that he's sitting on a couple explosion-proof AC motors.
Well, that would put a crick in anybody's bucket.
Yeah, it's not making much in the way of sense, but he's doing some mighty good waving in spite of it.
Oh, would you look at the next float, Huck?
It's a little rough, Connie, but I'm trying.
This entry is presented by the Alabama Board of Emergency Room Doctors. It's a salute to puncture wounds. The doctors say that 70% of their patients are in the ER because they've been jabbed, pierced, lanced, drilled, or otherwise run through by something or someone.
And this float is a graphic depiction of 13 types of puncture wounds, including a screwdriver through the hand, a rusty nail shoved into a kneecap, and many others.
My favorite is the yard dart thrown halfway through the forehead.
Yeah, that's a good one, all right. Now, anyone who knows me knows I'm a sucker for clowns. I think they're just loaded with fun. So I'm happy to present this next group. It's the latest graduating class of the Texas Clown College. This institution of lower learning, as they call it, specializes in preparing students for the real-world rigors of professional clowning. Many alumni of the Clown College have gone on to work as fast food restaurant mascots and in the upper levels of the federal government.
I don't mind telling you, Huck, I think clowns are terrifying.
Only if you look at them.
Well, why don't we take a break while I go change my pants?
Sounds good, Connie. We'll pause for a word from Binkelman. This is the Binkelman Holiday Parade.
Need bearings, belts, hoses, those industrial supply things, linear motion stuff, any of that mechanical power transmission junk, or like whatever, then come into Binkelman already, or like something. I really don't want to say it again, so move it.